Okay, this is the setup, very basic setup of NanoBeam M5. Basically, it's a point-to-point bridge between networks, so you can expand your home Wi-Fi network to a remote location up to 15 kilometers away. So that's basically what the box came in. They're all very similar in the setup of them. There's different ones for different ranges and different powers. I got this one just because my supplier said it was good. So this is the device. It's currently set up now, hence the lights are working. They're just talking to each other on the floor, not even pointing at each other. This is more video, so I can even remember how to set it up the next time I need to do one, because it's a lot more complicated than it should be. Basically, they come with power over Ethernet devices to actually give them power. There's no plug socket on them. So go from your router into the LAN, and then from the PoE port into the transmitting device. Then you need to go on your browser to 192.168.1.20. As a default, that's the IP address of either of these, which means you can't get both of them on your computer at the same time. You have to do one, change the IP address, and then you can see the other one. Otherwise, they've both got the same address. If you bring up that page, I've already logged in. So to start with, it asks you your username and password, which is UBNT, all lowercase, and also the password is UBNT. You have to tick a box for user agreements, and then also add the country that you're in. That will then load up this page. It won't show these graphs here because that's showing it working. You have to then go to the wireless options. Now, the top mode here, if it says station, that wants to be the one that's going to go at the other house or the other property. Basically, where you're trying to get the internet to, where you're stationed out. The one that's to go on the sending property, where your router is, that needs to be called access point, which is changed in the wireless mode. So have station at the one that's going to be far away, and access point at the one that's going to stay at where the router is. So then your name on both of them has to be the same. I'm sure if you change the name even slightly, one digit different from one to the other, they don't talk to each other. You've got the controls. I've literally leaving most of them as they are. You can add security to it, which I suppose is recommended. It stops someone being able to hack into the actual NanoBeam itself, unlikely in some locations, but change that and then put a password in. It's quite easy. If you go and then go to the network option, it should say bridge mode at the top because it's a point-to-point bridge. So this is where you need to change the IP address. Now, you only need to change it on one of them. You've got to keep it in the same IP range, so the 192.168.1, that has to be the same. But the numbers after that, by default one of them is 20, and if you change the other one to 22 or 24, something like that, that will be fine also. So that puts them on a different address to each other, so that you can actually go to your web browser at the top, type in the .20 for one of them, and then type in the .24, and then you get the other one. And that's how you can both have them on your network and be able to set up either one of them. Then basically, once that's done, they should talk to each other. Now, a lot of other videos are a lot more complicated than that, but try to just strip it back. Obviously, there's loads more you'd be able to do, and if you've got other problems, then there's stuff to sort out. There's firmware updates as well. So no connection to UBNT. There's something annoying about that, but I'm just going to ignore it. So yeah, that's roughly it.